The chapter on neurodiversity has several origins. I think very early on, when I was doing the course with Barefoot, I had identified that I wanted to somehow specialize in coaching for neurodiversity. And at that stage, that came from being a parent of a young adult who was autistic and has ADHD. And also in my work with organizations, seeing how it was often an area where people perhaps didn't have as much agency and choice and ability to self-advocate about what neurodiversity meant for them and the support that they needed. So there was a sort of heart pull during, or perhaps it was more intellectual at that stage, with a little bit of a heart pull to be able to want to coach in this space. And not long after completing the course, for whatever reason, I can't remember, I completed an online diagnostic and realized that I am autistic, that I have autistic characteristics. And so that made it even more poignant. By that stage, I'd already got a role as an associate coach with Genius Within. And Royston Collins and Tanya Banfield at Genius Within are two of the people who kindly reviewed my chapter as well. And I'd also completed a course with an organization called Goldmind with Katie Friedman and Lynne. And I have learned so much really valuable stuff from them. And I have to mention also Theo Smith and Amanda Kirby, who've written a brilliant book. So when I wrote my chapter, I didn't want to just mimic what was already out there, but what I did want to do is reflect my own experience, talk about some of the key concepts which are so important for people to know if they're coaching in this space, and just provide an additional resource for coaches about this. So many coaches who contact me and go, I'd like to work in this space. What do I need to know? I don't feel like I've got the knowledge or the skills that I need to be able to coach in this space. So I'm hoping that this chapter actually just does give them those essential basics just to get started and the confidence to be able to get started in working with neurodiversity.